Hello and welcome back to the Daily Update from the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. I'm Captain Doug Hunter, coming to you today on July the 26th, 2016. As you may recall, several weeks ago we put out a call for cleaning supplies, water, and etc. for the flood victims of West Virginia. The residents of Wayne County and the surrounding area responded, and we today were able to take an entire box truckload of supplies to the Charleston, West Virginia area for distribution of those that were affected by the floodwaters. Now, this effort was headed up by Tom Ballinger, who is a police officer for Copley Township. Now, Tom has ties to the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. He got his start in law enforcement with us. We were really kind of devastated to see him go, but circumstances beyond our control led him to continuing his law enforcement career with Copley, and we're glad to see that he is doing well there. Now, he's a resident here of Wayne County, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about the efforts that we completed today.
Basically what we're doing, we combined efforts with the Copley Police Department and the Township of Copley, along with City of Oroville and the Wayne County Sheriff's Office, to collect items for the flood victims in West Virginia. West Virginia was affected with 40-some out of 50-some counties were affected by this flood, where there have been 25 fatalities from it, and also numerous families homeless because they lost their homes and everything with it. So basically what we did is we come together, collected water, bottles of water, and also cleaning supplies to kind of help out with the devastation.
Okay, now thank you, Tom, for your efforts in this cause. I also had the opportunity today to speak with a couple of people in West Virginia about the situation. The first was a woman who's on the volunteer fire department in one of the affected areas, and one of the things that she shared with me was the nature of the emergency. Obviously flood damage, but people were left with absolutely nothing in terms of food or any other supplies. She's talked about people being thankful for being able to get something as simple as a loaf of bread. Now that leads me to, how can this affect you? We always urge people to keep a minimum of 3 days of supplies at their home. You never know when there might be a power outage, a tornado, or some other catastrophe that will not allow you to simply go to the grocery store. And certainly if a major event takes place, everybody else is going to the grocery store too, and guess what? There's nothing left. So it's important to keep a good stock of medication, food, and other supplies in your home in the event that disaster strikes. You think, well, okay, if a flood hits my home, what good's it going to do? Well, what if the flood doesn't hit your home, but it hits someplace else nearby? You would have the ability to help out. So let's listen to the folks that were involved and let them share a little bit of their stories.
The first couple days, it was really bad. We were having a hard time getting supplies, trying to get supplies to give to people. People had nothing. They got flooded completely out. We were going to different areas in like Kanawha County. Kanawha County got hit hard, so it was hard for them to help also. But there was a couple little convenience stores that gave us bread, peanut butter, jelly, like a case of bread, and that's all we had to give the people until the National Guard got there and was able to get like water, MREs, and everything to give to the people.
We're about helping people that are in need. Union Mission will actually be 105 years old this year. We are here to help people who are in need of shelter, of food, clothing, furniture. We have addictions programs here for men and women. There's, for us, mainly our goal is to get the gospel of Jesus Christ out. The other stuff is just extra, so that we can help people physically. There is a continual need right now. Right now there's still a lot of people who don't have homes to go back to. So the cleaning stuff, the paper towels, the toiletries, clothes, and things like that, on that end of it is not necessarily needed. But when they start getting into places, they're going to need these things. But as of right now, a lot of people are in need of building supplies, like sheetrock and new wood, new lumber, plywoods, different things of that nature, stuff to actually put their homes back together, different things of that nature. Just the easiest way, if if you want to donate to us for flood relief, all you have to do is designate a check, or you can buy gift cards from Lowe's, Home Depot, things like that, so that we can get those two people. And that's the easiest way to get help to people, because the need is more specific than a general need now.
Okay, now the takeaway here, folks, is things are not finished in West Virginia. Yes, it's been several weeks since the flood waters have risen, and they have now went away, but there is a lot of rebuilding that needs to take place. So if you're so inclined to help the folks in West Virginia, you know what to do, and I'm sure some of you will do exactly that. Again, I am thankful for those that made contributions to allow us to send a little bit of relief to the residents of West Virginia today. Sheriff Hutchinson and I were there. We're thankful for the opportunity to represent the folks of Wayne County all the way down in the Charleston, West Virginia area. So until next time, continue to think a little more of others and a little less of yourself, and things will be a whole lot better, not only here in Wayne County, but around the nation.